I love getting out into my own city and learning more about it. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday and time for Mom's Time Out. I am very excited this morning. I live in the wonderful city of Atlanta, and I am going downtown for a tour, but not just any tour. This is the Atlanta Beltline Tour. I've heard a lot about the Atlanta Beltline, but there's still so much I don't know. What I do know is that it is a pathway throughout the city of Atlanta that will connect 45 neighborhoods. It is a 22-mile stretch of old railroad tracks that creates this pathway throughout Atlanta. And I decided to do this because I feel like so often when you live in a city, you don't really do the things that are happening in the city, and you end up touring only when you have guests in. And so I want to take the time to enjoy my city. I'm excited now to get downtown and find out more about this Beltline project. Let's go. So I have completed the Beltline tour, and it was an awesome tour. The idea came from a Georgia State graduate student, and it basically takes the framework from the railroad tracks from an old railroad system, and what the city is doing is taking that railroad system that circles the Atlanta metropolitan area, and they're switching it over to, I think, what they refer to as light tracks. There will be a transit system that can carry you throughout the Beltline, and there will be a pedestrian walkway adjacent to the actual transit system. It is phenomenal, the amount of green space that's being added to the city. I believe there will be 13 acres of parks, 33 miles of multi-use trails. A lot going on with this project. The expected completion date will not be until 2030. It was very exciting for me from a couple of different point of views. We are real estate investors, so from my investment point of view, it was interesting to see the various development going on within the city of Atlanta. But from the point of view of a wife and mother, it was great to be able to relax on a tour and look around and take notice of aspects of the city that I didn't necessarily notice before. So I got some ideas as far as, maybe where my husband and I can come back and visit as a couple, or maybe some areas that I would want to visit with our children as well. And from a creative point of view, it was interesting to see all of the artwork throughout the city. And it just gave me ideas for future videos. It gave me ideas for photography. I've been thinking here and there about taking either a photography class or join a photography group. And it turns out that there was an actual photography meetup group on the tour with us. So I was able to speak to a couple of those members and get some insight from them about possibly joining a meetup group. So all around, it was a great time out. And it was a great time out, and it was literally that, a time out to redirect my focus from some of the routine things that, we all have going on as wives and mothers, and just focus on some other things of interest to me. And I find that is just the best part about these Mom's Time Out activities. They're not always relaxing. Some of them are relaxing, some of them are informative, or some of them are just inspiring and invigorating and motivating. But it's good because it takes my attention off of the usual and gives me the opportunity to think about some of the things that are inspiring to me. So that is why I share these Mom's Time Out activities with you, to hopefully encourage you to also nurture your spirit with the things that you find inspiring, nurture your spirit with the things that you enjoy. So I hope that you have enjoyed this Mom's Time Out again this week. If you have, give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe for more Mom's Time Out videos. And have a happy, blessed day. I'm about to go into the store and purchase some food and birthday gifts for a birthday party that we have going on today for my little one of his K4 classmates has a birthday party. So I'm going to end this Mom's Time Out and get back into my task, my to-do list, all the things I have to do. But have a happy, blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. If you live in the Atlanta area and you're interested in finding out more information about the Atlanta Beltline, up-to-date, current information about the Atlanta Beltline, then I highly recommend this tour. It was a free tour, but it does require a reservation. You can make a reservation for yourself and a guest. It is a 3-hour-long tour that takes you throughout the entire 22-mile Beltline corridor.